I talked to that nigga.
What's up with Po?
And I was like, yo, Po, when you gonna get on the pod, bro? And he was like, I told you already I would. Like, you never hit me up. Pull up. And I was like, nah, nigga, you come here.
Right.
Like, I would love to come up there, but I do not want to drive through that shit, nigga. Like, no. Y'all told $15. I'm not getting that. No. And he was like, all right, we'll work something out there. And I think I'm supposed to be coming up there. I was like, all right. And we working out, have my people call your people. This nigga gonna say, if anybody besides you call me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Coalition. What's up, Po?
Coalition. Ooh, I like that one.
Ah, you like that. See, it's rare for this nigga to like something. It's very rare for him to like something that I say for the first time. Sometimes, I think about it like, I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta sink in on me and shit. And then I gotta think of it when it comes up to the situation that I use it. I was like, yo, that was funny as shit. How you think that? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly how he was about you the man.
I was like, why? Like, at what context would this
Because
work?
the audience laughed. If you
I know.
listen, all right then.
I don't know, but I'm saying though, when I first seen it, I'm like, what context would this even be used in? Like, how would this come up naturally? And then I watched it a few more times, put it on here just for you, and then it hit.
It hit.
It hit. I'll admit it.
Fun stuff.
Take one.
But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. Hey.
Normal. What up, friends and folks?
What up, y'all? Got my country gear on.
Came back from farming my agriculture. Farming my agriculture. Stupid.
Yeah. What's up,
Welcome
world?
back, y'all, to another episode of this Ghetto Trash podcast called the Hotbox.
It is not trash. It's just ghetto.
It's recycling bin.
It ain't that either.
This the jar. It's the little bag you hang on the back of the doorknob and shit.
Damn. We plastic bag, nigga. We plastic bag trash. That's what you trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm your guy Black, aka Trash Black.
That was fucking hilarious, yo.
Couldn't think of that.
That
Try
was
to go with trash.
That hit though. That was the way you was looking. Trash Black. That was it. Hey world, it's your girl Dill.
I remember the last one, aka a dilly.
Yeah. How you forget that?
I don't know. That's why I was so mad. I was like, yo, that shit hard.
A dilly. My name really do go with everything. Like a lot.
A dillionaire, a millionaire, a billionaire. Hold on. Cadillionaire. Get it, cadillionaire.
Yes.
Okay, as long as you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I really might change my name to Dill for real legally.
I was about to say, if you change your name, I'm going with Spot. I don't care, nigga. Don't call me that shit no more. Spot. Yo, Black. Black.
Spot.
Huh?
Yo.
You stupid.
We stupid.
Girl, what's going on?
How is you?
Yo. When I say money is butthole tight, what Nicki Minaj say? Flow tighter than a dick in the butt. Yo.
What Tyler say? Tighter than a straight nigga going to jail.
Yo. Money is. So, yet again.
Money is Kegel.
Listen. Real rap. It is, yo. Fucking, I was driving home the other day. Just got off of 76, so I'm on Kelly Drive. My shit started going out on me. My shit stalled, Debo.
Like,
that shit went, what the fuck? Oh, I thought it was a spider.
Nah,
That shit went out, y'all. I was stuck on Kelly Drive. Do you know how dangerous in the I'm like, yo, some bitch had the nerve to give me the eye. Like, I'm here purposely. Like, I want to be stuck on Kelly Drive. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. I was so mad.
Let me piss these niggas off real quick.
I'm just like, no. I said, butter, no. What the fuck? I was stuck on that bitch for like an hour. And I wound up leaving, yo. Fuck that. Give me a ticket. Fuck the city of Philadelphia. Fuck y'all cops. Cause y'all really rolled past me and even helped me at all. Fuck y'all. Y'all could at least help me put that shit onto the side of the road. I was in the, you know, there's only 2 lanes on that bitch. I was on the left side, like.
The
Yeah,
best
man.
side.
Just
When that
slowing
happened to me-
everybody up.
That happened to me with Black Bitch. Oh, Black B. I decided I'm not gonna call her that no more.
Really?
I decided I'm gonna change it either Black B, which is short for Black Baby. There's too much shit going on.
What's
I
name
feel like
of
it's too disrespectful.
Spot. Name a spot. It's like you.
Hey, Spot. All right, cool. Black Spot. She has to keep black. She's what you call a feminine junior. When the daughter is named after the dad, or when the son is named after the mom. If your mom's name was Leslie, your name Leslie, feminine junior. I learned that watching Ted Lasso. Shit was dope.
Feminine junior.
But when that shit happened to me, I was on 676. That shit was I was like, nope, let me get off this draw real quick. Cause I think I need gas. My shit was close to E. I went, I got gas and shit. It was doing GoPuff still. I actually did a few deliveries first. And then I went and got gas. Somehow miraculously made it. That shit was still doing it. AutoZone across the street, back, go over there. I told them what was going on. It's like, you probably need oil. So I was like, what hours the oil? And then they said, we're over there. Got the oil, put some in there, and then went off, still was doing it. Then, bitch, stopped. So, baby, no, what are you doing? Comes to find out my transmission went out. So, fuck me.
I hope that, well, they say I need a fuel pump. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just got a fucking fuel pump like a year ago. Nobody should be going out like that, man.
That's how I be thinking, yo. I'm like, I need new tires and alignment. And I just got these new tires last time. Like, the year just passed. Like,
Seriously. Like, man, I think y'all trying to get over on me. Y'all fucking my shit up purposely, so I gotta come right back.
my shit was, I was bad as shit. Because I went to Firestone first. Got that shit fixed. Like, $1,200 and shit. I was tight. And then after that, they was like, it's your transmission. Looked into the transmission.
Like $1,200?
Transmission like 200 or 2,000 or some shit. Like, it's a whole new car basically. So I'm working 9 months saving up for this shit. And then alhamdulillah, praise God, thank you Jesus.
Pandemic? I said pandemics.
Yep. That stimmy and that tax return hit, nigga. I was like, bet. I'm not going to Firestone this time. I'm going to the dealership. Fuck this shit.
Hell yeah.
Them niggas, they was like, yeah, they called me. It was like, blah, blah, you also needed this, and this. That came to like $1,200 too. I was like, this fucking number, dog. So I was like, how much for the transmission and shit? And they was like, oh, don't worry about that. That was under warranty and shit.
Ooh.
I was like, so you mean to tell me? I could have just came here
From the rip.
and just paid another $1,200 after these raggedy niggas made me pay that shit. And I would have been cool. I could have, like, I really could have just borrowed that from my pops or something. Paid it. And then paid that nigga back. like, Pops, you got 5 on it at least? Like, I got a little bit. Like, I need something.
I need help. Fuck that shit. But yeah, man. So that's where I'm at with this fucking truck yet again. And yeah, that's where I'm at. The shit is tight. If I gotta buy some weed, I don't know. There's always room for weed though.
Yo, for real, that's some real shit. Because that is a necessity.
And then you can make it, especially when you know you fucked up, you can make it stretch.
Oh, fuck
Baby,
yeah.
you're going to make
Especially
it stretch.
if you've been smoking for a minute, you gonna know how. Because I used to think, like, yo, I'm on some nigga shit. Just like, money tight, but I'm copping up this weed. but I'm like, I told Danny one time that, and she was like, you need it, though. Like, you feel like you want it, and, like, you a happier person on it and shit, especially because of, you're like bipolar and shit, so like you better person and shit. Like you ain't on no nigga shit. Like you just
right?
like you ain't spending your last on it and shit.
Exactly.
You're getting enough to where, till your next payday. I was like, damn baby, you put everything in perspective. You the shit. She is a money and budget genius. So I'd be scared to be telling her shit like that.
At least she sympathized with you. But how you doing? Other than my nut ass, bitch ass, broke ass.
Yo.
Well, I was talking about, when I said the bitch ass part, I'm talking about specifically the money. I ain't talking about myself. That's a damn fact. But
shit, it's alright. I consider myself a bitch ass nigga sometimes, so it's alright. Shit. We all have our bitch ass moments, bitch ass nigga moments. I ain't saying I ain't no bitch ass nigga, but when it come to shit, certain shit, I'm a bitch ass nigga.
I see what you said.
But me, I'm cool, yo. I'm in a new mode of shit, because I had another racist moment at work and shit. I decided I'm just, the same side I came out, I'm decided I'm going to just take the longest of ways and shit. It's just still these red cap niggas. This nigga came over. I'm like a good distance behind this white lady. I don't walk all up on white people and shit, because niggas cry wolf real quick. So, but there's a good distance we crossing that yield to pedestrians. She goes through this truck, lets her through and shit. I'm right behind her. It's not an inconvenience for me to let me go by too. Soon as she gets enough room past him, niggas guns it and shit. Sees me and guns it, and I know he sees me because he gives me the peace sign as he's driving by and shit. I'm like, yo, you fucking bitch ass nigga, yo. He had the American flag and Trump stickers and shit. I'm like, to me? Like, yo. I mean, it ain't like I say to me like I'm a Trump supporter. But like, to me, like, I'm like not even far apart from her. I'm like,
Wow.
this if we crossing, she just got past. I'm still crossed to get like right here. So she just passed it, then boom.
Motherfucker.
I was so fucking mad.
Ooh.
And it fucked up my day. Because I went to the part-time job after that and shit. I'll just get there in a badass mood. And I decided to run this order for my mans that was taking the order or whatever. Homegirl said, can I get a Pepsi? I'm already mad. That pissed me off. Like, what size? She gave her that just like that. She was like, small, medium.
No.
And I was like, we got regular medium. And she did just that. Laughed, cracked the fuck up. And then told her sister or whatever and shit. They both was laughing. I was like, I got the Pepsi and everything. When they got out the way, I was just thinking to myself, because it was a slow ass night. So I was thinking to myself, like, I tried giving off, that energy fucked me up to where that energy was almost given to somebody else who also didn't deserve it. But they took that energy in a positive way.
And yes, and laughed.
I'm like, yo, fuck all that shit. Like, thankfully she took that to give me this example that I'm not only if that shit bothers me, oh well, it's only gonna bother me. That part of her day to make her laugh and tell her sister about it was if not, I don't know, highlight of her day or a moment of her day that made her laugh or something. I want to be that for everybody every day. Regardless how a motherfucker treat me or what I go through, even the smallest interaction I have with anybody, I want to be a good part of their day. So I've been on that type time for
So he
like,
trying
a
to
good
touch
week and a half.
motherfuckers. He trying
Yeah.
a little
Little rounds and downs and shit.
light.
Yeah, 'cause you ain't gonna, like, I can't fuck up other people's day. I hate to make people feel bad and shit. I don't know if you ever noticed, but when I'm feeling bad and I'm at my saddest, that's when I'm also at my nicest and shit.
Yes, I know that. I do know.
I'm very pleased and thank you. All that shit. Excuse me, you go ahead. Oh, I'm so sorry. All that shit. Do you need anything? Here's a couple dollars. That really don't happen, but.
When you ever lend somebody money?
Right. And I'm tight with weed too, but like yo, here, whatever. Weed
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit.
about to
Especially
say,
when I'm low. Like if I'm in a good mood and I'm low, I'm like, hey, be careful now with that shit. But if I'm low and I'm sad, whatever, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yo, hopefully it makes you happy, and because it makes me happy to know that you're being happy or whatever. So
Oh,
I decided
Black.
to be on that time all the time.
Okay, all right. That's what you call good fortune. Putting out good gonna come back to you. Like you said, no matter how you feeling, if you feeling shit, All right, Black. This nigga God.
Yo, I'm bad. No, you stupid. Well, I'm good, but I've been noticing my triggers too, or with that, like I said, I go all the way around. Whenever I see a car coming, I stay on the sidewalk, and then I act like I'm not going nowhere so they can go past, and then I go.
No.
I'm like, yo, I don't need nothing. I'm staying away. I'm staying out the way when I'm at this motherfucker.
That's a shame that you even gotta do all that, man. It's not fair.
Right? Especially when
Not fair.
that's my primary spot too. Now, I'm gonna have to give up my secondary joint, thank God, in like 2 to 3 weeks. So I think the actual date was soon too. There's a specific date now. So I'm like, thank God. But I'm mad that I gotta be uncomfortable where I work at.
Yeah.
Like you niggas lucky. I love what I fucking do.
He lucky. Yeah, she said he lucky you a good guy, not a nigga. Shit. Let me get that light after you done.
I mean, it's been dope and shit after that, dog. I saw me and Danny went to see Andrew Schultz.
I seen
show
that
was
on your
dope.
Instagram. He was good.
That is so good. It's the best stand-up I've seen.
Did you see-
live? Out of all my experiences.
I just wanted to ask you, did you see anybody? Because I seen Oscar was there.
Oh, you mean people that I know?
Yeah, that you know, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, really? I'm
We was
surprised.
at the top and shit. And Danny was like, there was other Jones available, blah, blah. It's like, so what? Like, it's a comedy show. Like, all you gotta do is really listen. Like, it don't really matter where you at in the joint.
You
Like,
still want to get a good view.
true. And we had one up top and shit. It was like dead center and shit still. So it was a good joint.
That's what's up.
Bull was funny as shit. His openers was funny, of course. Oshkosh was one of his openers.
Who that?
Funny Bull.
Oh.
I'll show you to him. I don't know his last name. It's hard. I don't want to disrespect him. But I didn't want to beat somebody to fuck up in a joint because they said it from the rip. You cannot record, otherwise you're getting kicked the fuck out. Also, you couldn't have conversations, otherwise you're getting kicked the fuck out. So
Man, who won? Listen to that rule.
niggas like 2 rows in front of me and shit, like recording certain parts and shit. I was gonna snitch in a heartbeat, dog. I wanted to snitch so fucking bad. I'm gonna be like, yo, this nigga recording. Wanted to do it so bad, but I'm like, nah, yo, it's a good ass night.
You should have did it.
Because it was too good. It was too good. And that nigga was funny. And I've seen D.L. Hughley twice, Tony Rock, Chris Rock's brother.
Yeah,
He was there
you
with me,
didn't
right?
know. Yeah, you even know that it was his
I was like,
brother.
that's him? This nigga funny. Because I love that nigga before even seeing him stand up. So I just didn't know that,
That
nigga's
is funny
name.
as shit.
Once
Don't
I
you
put
really
it two and two, I
know?
was like, yo.
You gonna say, did you know? I'm like, yeah. Because I'm the only one who know that.
It's like
I'm
Bohemian Rhapsody.
surprised.
How am I the only person that's never heard this song? Like, yo.
Guess you is a nigga.
Right? And I seen Kevin Hart's drawing where he was at the
Oh,
lake.
yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this nigga was funnier than all them niggas, dog.
What?
He was the best stand-up that I've seen live. I like so far, yeah. It was great. It was a bomb ass night. It was a good bomb.
I know he was high as shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did Daddy smoke?
Mm-mm. But yeah, I had to be high to buy a fucking $5 can of water and $9 popcorn. And I fucked that popcorn up.
What? Mister, I got food in the house.
Dog, I was fried. Spit that shit. And dog, it was bottomless though. I could have got more. It was like unlimited popcorn and shit. I'm like, I'm not getting the fuck up.
Right?
The fuck? Those
Who doing
steps to
that?
get up there in the Met, to get up all the way up there, nigga. That shit was hard. It was very difficult.
The bet. Was that your first time there?
Mm-hmm. It's a good joint. Solid joint.
I want to go. I want to see somebody. Who else going to be there? The fuck?
Who was
You
it
see no
there?
upcoming events?
I looked at the joint, and I was, I think John Legend's gonna be there.
I don't see no damn opera man.
Opera Man. I told Daddy I could sing opera, and then I was like, and then we sat in silence for like 5 minutes.
Yo, you stupid, God. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. She lets me do it, so I do it. I know I got another lighter in here, so you keep that. What else? I saw Venom. I've been seen that, but I forgot to talk about
You
it.
been seeing it?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Seen it the same day it came out.
Was it crowded?
Nope. You know I go see movies in the morning.
I'm about to say.
Get that $10 matinee, baby. But now I get that shit for free, baby.
Come on, kid.
Dog, Venom was tight. Only seen it as pressed as I was, because you know I'm a nerd and be watching these Marvel YouTube channels and shit.
Hey, no, I didn't know.
Oh, you ain't know?
No.
Nigga, I goes hard in the paint for Marvel, dog. All this MCU shit, I watch all that shit. After each episode of a series they drop, I watch the reaction videos and fucking Easter egg videos right afterwards. Me and Danny, I got her hooked into that shit now. But I go deep into it, like plot
Ritual.
leaks, literal leaks, and all the rumors and all that shit. Like, I need to know. And there was a rumor leading up to it. It was like Venom and Spider-Man might do a crossover, and talking to the director and Tom Hardy, like, what would y'all do? And they saying, hey, it might be possible, you know. And then you see the movie, just like any other Marvel movie, ending credits or whatever, a little scene after that. Nigga.
Uh-oh.
You laying there, he laying there, they on some beach or whatever. Venom say he always wanted to go to the beach, let his hair flow or whatever. Ha ha. Put his hair to say. And then they laying there in some hotel room, little rundown. But they talking, and Venom's like, yeah, I know a bunch of shit, nigga. Like millions of years, of billions of light years of shit you don't even know about. Like, it would crumble your brain. He like, all right, yo, like show me what it is. That's what's up. And he like, all right. So he about to show him. But then, like, all this earthquake type shit happens. It's like all like flashy, glitchy type shit. And then when it stopped, he was like, what you do? Venom was like, that ain't me. Like, I don't know what happened. And now the hotel room though was a whole lot nicer. The atmosphere is different. They got like little like swan tiles and shit on the bed. And then he looks at the TV, and it's J. Jonah Jameson on there from the DailyBugle.net joint. The boy, remember at the end of Spider-Man joint when he exposed him or whatever? It was that joint was on the TV. And then Venom was like, ooh, was like, yo, that guy. And started licking the TV and shit like he want to eat that nigga. And then movie ends and shit.
Okay.
Everybody, you know, all the regular niggas in there was like, oh, he might be in Spider-Man. No. I'm sitting there geeking, yo. I'm like, yo, this nigga about to do this shit, nigga. This nigga in the MCU now, nigga. You don't even know how the fuck that shit was different. The multiverse is open up, nigga. You don't even know, dog. The fuck? You fucking normies, fucking muggles? Fuck wrong with y'all, dog? Get on my time.
You crazy.
Right, because
Wow.
he officially a villain now, or as he calls, they're like the anti-hero now of their movies. Because Venom just wanted to eat people. That's the only way he could survive. Eddie was like, no, we can't eat people. We gotta be good.
What they call him, an anti-white hero?
Anti-hero or whatever. But now that nigga about to be the villain.
That's what call him the Antichrist.
Because at the end, Eddie a wanted man. he was like, all right, fuck it, you can eat people, but they only ate bad guys. So basically, to them, they're saving the streets and shit.
Hey, man.
And now they see Spider-Man on the John, they paint him as a bad guy. You want to fuck that nigga up.
Ooh. Want to see?
Right, this shit's gonna be fucking titties, nigga.
I want to see Venom. Come on, man.
Why don't you do it?
Come on, man. You got that.
I'm already going to the movies tonight, so I can't go tonight. Me and Danny seeing Dune. I have no idea what the fuck that movie's
I was
about.
like, what? What is that?
Oh, she said she wanted to see it because Zendaya's in it, but
I never.
I seen it's going to be on HBO Max too.
You
But she
know,
was
I
like-
see. Okay.
She was like, we just get popcorn and watch it here if you want, blah, blah. It's like, nah, nigga, let's just go. Like, you can get it for free, get these concessions half off and shit, nigga. Like,
Yep. Take advantage, man.
take advantage. Nah, I ain't used that shit yet. Like, let's go, nigga. Like,
What?
I can only get tickets day of, so I gotta. So I was like, fuck it, y'all. Let's go. Shit. Spend some time together. Because I went to bed early as shit. When I got home, I saw your text, but I was walking in, and I was like, putting my shit down, like, let me poop real quick, whatever, blah, blah. But I ain't even poop. I just talked to Danny for a little bit. She was about to work out, so I was like, all right, I'm about to go eat a little something in the bedroom. You work out and watch TV. Ate my shit, laid down a little bit.
Knocked out.
I woke up. It was this morning, dog. It was a wrap.
Yo.
So I was like, yo, let's spend some time together since I was drawing yesterday. I was rocked, dog. I got the lobster roll from work. She was gooder than a bitch, dog.
God damn. I still gotta get one.
I
Because
think my primary store, I think, is the only store that does it.
Because it's cold. They serve it cold, right? And it's like chopped up. The lobster roll I had in AC, man, it's like they poached that shit in butter. And it was like just chunks of lobster. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
And that's what it was.
Huh? That's how it's there? They make it like that there? That's how it's there?
Lumps of real lobster, too. And ain't none of that imitation
shit, yeah.
Real lobster. You can tell it was like, it's nice and buttery, especially with the bread. The bread is a little toasted and buttery and shit.
That lobster.
And now I eat the crust and no, I don't like crust on white bread.
That's not regular white. That shit different. It's all
Yeah,
thick, too.
That joint mixed. That biracial bread.
I hate you.
Shit's scrumptious. But I fucked that shit up with some chips. I got roll Loki back though. I feel like I went through
I
2
can
episodes.
taste it. You know I'm hungry, right?
Oh, I know.
I ain't bitching. Damn, man. You out here watching movies, eating lobster, smoking weed and shit.
Spending time with my bitch.
Yo.
It's been cool, man. It's been a cool, good
That sound good,
week and a
man.
half.
I mean, cause other than this car situation, I guess I've been alright, but I've been falling back because money is.
Even with this new job, my shit, it ain't tight, but I'm still falling the fuck back. Like I ain't spending, but I got food hours. Like I ain't spending that on nobody on that.
This nigga told y'all, I got food house.
Danny be hitting me. She like, you want to eat out tonight? Like I got a little extra, so and I'm like, no. I kind of had my mindset on this food I was gonna cook once I got home. Like, she's like, oh, you can save it. We can eat out, blah blah. Tell me what you want. I don't really have anything in mind because I got food out. So, what you want to do? Like, I know you don't feel like cooking. You want me to cook yours? Because I'll dead ass do that. Like, we don't gotta be eating out right now.
I dig it. And then it's better to eat in. And not just because you save money, but you know the shit gonna be good. It's gonna be hot. Not gonna be all fucked up.
And I ain't trying to run risk of that shit going bad. So, let me cook my shit.
So, yeah. All right, Black, get your chef on. What should be cooking?
Let me see. This week, well, Danny made the steak for me because I had to work late. But with that, I made, I'll just be making wings most of the time. Be having wings every week and shit. That's my shit. Wings is my shit.
You be like saucing them up or eating them naked?
Butt ass nigga.
What
Because I do
what
the,
kind of dip?
I probably do a little barbecue sauce or something and shit. I've been fucking with ranch less and less. I only fuck with ranch if it's already sauced. If it's butt naked, I ain't gonna dip in no ranch. The fuck?
What?
And I make my shit, I like do my joints hard. Like I need that shit crispy. I need that crispy skin with that meat, dog. I don't even care if the meat's a little crispy after that. I don't give a fuck. Let me fuck that shit up. Cause that's them joints a good few. That's just like 1 or 2 bites off the joint. Come right off.
Right.
With a regular joint, like just cook regular.
Right, you gotta keep eating it up. You gotta eat all in between the gristle and shit.
Yeah, yo. Fuck out of here, that little ass wing and shit. Well, homegirl say my mom's friend's mom, she was fucking up some wings, but she said,
Wait.
she said, ain't no way there's actual chickens out here with these size wings. These wings mutant. But was fucking the wings up though. I was cracking them.
Yo, some wings do be looking crazy. I hate them big ass wings. They scary.
Yo, for real, dog.
Give me the little, regular size joints. Little.
I seen a tweet about that shit, yo. Niggas hate fat chicken wings, dog. And all the white people was commenting like, what's wrong with them? But all the niggas was like, absolutely, yes. Them jaws is weird. Like, it's too much meat in that drum part.
It's like, what y'all doing to the meat?
It's like, no.
Yeah.
I know hormones when I see it. Give me that shit that's already split apart, so I can trust it a little bit more.
Hormones. Right? Steroids and shit.
that chicken was on the track team, nigga.
Ooh. I know you seen them videos of that big ass human sized chicken.
You know damn well I seen a glimpse of that shit and never watched it again. Why would you even bring that shit up now? I hate shit like that, dog. That shit scares the fuck out of me, y'all. I swear to God.
Yo,
why is Big Bird real? Why was Big Bird based on a real bird? I thought that shit was imagination. Like, ain't no Cookie Monster out this bitch.
Was
like,
huge. Oh my God.
Never again. That shit looked like the fucking chicken Peter Griffin be fighting, dog. Dude. Get that shit off the earth. Like, what does that, like, what does that do for the ecosystem? Like, what do they help?
That really looked like that bird. That was funny. I don't know. I had to ask you.
Let's just do the let's just spark up the move on. Let's move on.
Bad. You got something, Black?
You got I don't got like would you rather's or nothing on my brain, but
where did you?
Random question is, what is something that you believed as a kid that you learned actually was not true at all as an adult?
Let me think about this one.
Mine is too many.
I don't know, cause I already knew it wasn't a Santa. I don't know. I can't really think of one right now.
If you found out Santa ain't real as an adult, you what's wrong with you? You a foster kid. So.
Oh shit! You said as an adult. My bad. I was thinking like as you just growing up. Okay. All right. As an adult. Yeah, I can't think of one. Give me something. So it might.
Mine was.
Give me a little rush.
Just watching football, young boy, and they was like talk about the penalty or whatever, and I was like, "Mom, how do they like say that? Like, how are they able to like? Is that just only we can hear that on TV? Like, it's pretty loud there." She was like, "No, they just talk over the crowd and shit. They just talk, and like they're that loud." I was like, "Oh, like pretty strong voice and shit." So my entire life, I thought those referees actually screamed over the crowd. Them niggas got a microphone. Even when I went to my first Eagles game, I was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
Still believed it.
You serious?
Dead ass, yo. I didn't like. It was so much noise that I didn't hear no microphone like feedback or nothing. So I was just like, yo, these niggas yelling over us. And it wasn't until I think college where I was we was watching football, and I was like, yo, them niggas got strong ass voices, yo. They really be just yelling over these crowds. People was looking at me like, what? And I was like, yeah, you know that? Like, that first line, that first down line ain't really there, but they be screaming over the crowd. I was like, that's a microphone, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And I really was like, my whole life went through that. And I talked to my mom. I was like, Mom, you know they really be using microphones at football games and stuff when they doing the penalties. She said, yeah, I know. And I was like, why did you tell me that when I was a kid that they scream over the John? She's like, I didn't think you was going to believe me when you was an adult.
See, no, I can't think of nothing like that or anything at all that I was deceived of.
Another one of my own doing. Again, up until college, I believe the country Guatemala was guacamole, while guacamole was actually Guatemala.
I remember you telling me that.
I felt so. That was the time I felt dumb over it. I didn't even feel dumb over the penalty, John. I was like, whatever, because I also knew the first down line wasn't really there, so you can't call me dumb. Like, it was just something I believed. But this joint, I felt dumb over it. You know?
Guatemala.
They was like, talking. We was probably gonna go to this Mexican restaurant, get some margaritas or whatever, and they was like, we could get some chips and dip, and I was like, we do a salsa or a queso. I don't fuck with Guatemala. And they was like, what does the country even have to do with this? I don't even think that comes from Guatemala if they fuck with that. And I was like, Guatemala, the dip. Like, what are you talking about? Guacamole's the country. Like, y'all sound so weird. What are you doing?
Stop it.
And I really had to
go
to Google and all this shit. And I was like, God damn.
Black. You went to Google.
Why didn't I do that for years? Because I just believed it.
Damn.
And nobody told me that. It was just something that I thought was real. I just thought was true. But one thing I did learn as a kid,
That's funny.
my whole life I thought Africa and Philly was the only places in the world. It wasn't until the first time I went to Delaware where I was like, yo, say Philly. Nor does it look like Philly. Bob, where are we?
Dead in Africa.
All I knew was about Africa and Philly.
That's what's up, though. Start young. Yo, I'm really trying to think of something. I'm sure it. See, questions like that, like, you know, y'all give me a week in advance.
I literally thought of it before I even, like, left the house. Like, it was a thought I had today.
Damn.
Because I was really thinking about Guatemala.
Guatemala. That's funny as shit. Well, I had a random question today. You ever had a moment where you just start busting out crying, but it's like it was no reason for you to cry at all?
Look who you're talking to. You know damn well I've had those moments. I had it recently.
All right, okay, let me finish the freaking question.
That joke was very paused. I thought that shit was done.
No, because I forget it wasn't like a little part, but a moment where you can look back and laugh at.
All of them. What do you mean?
All right, give us a funny one.
Like one, let me see. What was that one? Okay, maybe two. This one isn't as funny. I would say the not as funny one. I just remember it the most. Like, I was just sad as shit all fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my eyes got tight all day, lump in my throat, and I didn't understand why. And I got in my car at one point, because I always go to my car at some point during the day, just to, I don't know why. But then I came to my car, and I sat here, and I just started crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Like, Let me go back into work. Come back, go home. Did just that. I get home. Danny's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I just want to go to bed. She was like, why? I said, because I just want to go to bed. Like, we went straight to the room, took my clothes off, put my scarf and bonnet on, laid down. She was like, what's wrong? And I'm laying there crying. And I'm like, I'm just sad. And I just want to go to bed. Can you just let me have that, please? And she's like, but you have to, like, you can take a nap, but you have to eat. Like, it's not healthy for you to just go right to bed. I was like, why can't I just go to bed? Like, I can't. It's just like, oh, that's all I want. That's all I want. Can I go to sleep? Please? Please? I just want to go to sleep. And then she let me go to sleep. She just left out the room. And I slept until the very next day. And I woke up, I was like, yo, I was tired of shit yesterday. And that's all it was. I was sleepy as shit.
Stop it, yo. Oh my God, yo. Ooh.
The other time, I was at home and like, I just started crying. Like, I just felt the good cry coming on. So I just started crying. Everything I thought of was just making me sadder and sadder. Like, I was just crying. I'll think of happy moments. Like, something like good things my dad did for us growing up and shit. I was just start crying and shit. Like, all this shit come my mom crying. I just get up, go to the bathroom, and I'm looking myself in the mirror. And I was like, yo, you cry like a dickhead, bro. You a bitch. And I started cracking the fuck up. Like, I really had to look at myself. Like, why are you crying, dog?
Yo.
Shake it off.
Oh, man. That shit is funny, yo. I had thought about that question because one time, I wasn't there, but she told me she had pictures of herself, or, you know, somebody had taken of her, but it was like black and white. So Kiara was looking at them. She just started bawling, yo. I guess just looking at it and it just looked nostalgic, you know, and she just got emotional, like crying. Like, damn, okay, what happened? That shit happened to me when we was playing MJ Experience, me and Key. She dancing, I'm singing. It was Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I'm going in. What part was it? I can't think of it, but like towards the end, and I'm just getting real choked up. Like, I feel the lump and I can't stop it. I just start bawling, bruh, crying, cause of Mike. Like, cause I didn't cry when he died. That was just a moment I had probably like a year or two later. That shit was crazy. That shit just hit me. I was done, y'all. I said, yo, like going. I was done.
The one for me, this was also very recently. I was just, like, I had my brain was just racing and shit. I was like, I got home, take my second pill. Like, this shit's wrong. My shit was just running and running. I'm listening to podcasts and shit. I was like, I need to stop listening to these niggas. I need music or whatever. And I put on my singing playlist and shit. And the first song is You'll Be in My Heart and shit. I'm singing that drum or whatever and shit. And by the time I get to you in my, I'm singing, I'm crying and shit. I'm parked and about to go to the house and shit. And by the time I open up the door and getting out, tears down my face. And I was like, oh, wait. And walked to the house. I felt fine.
Yo. Oh my God, yo.
Why you bring that up? You weird.
It's just, I told you. I don't know why it just came to mind. Oh, that's funny. Because then you weird. Don't be hating. Ooh.
What was my other joke? What was you about to say? You said
I was like, it's just super random. But did you know that they bought fucking, what is that? Rap City back. Rap City, City. I used to Rap City from BT.
No, I'm saying bringing it back.
Or is it back already?
I ain't even know.
Oh well, yes. I think it's on now. I don't know what station is on, but I just seen it and shit. So oh, shit, look at Tigger. That was his name, right?
I was thinking it the other day. Is it Tigger? Because of my bars and shit. I was like, is it Tigger? Or because I used Rap City in the joint. That's why I was like, Tigger? Is it Tigger? Tiger? But it couldn't have been Tiger.
Yeah, right.
It's definitely Tigger.
Yeah. Because if it was Tiger, you would have remembered that. Like, that nigga Tiger copied his name. Tiger.
Right.
Like, really?
Like, fuck out of here, dog. At least Baby switched it up. They was like, oh shit, Baby already out here? Alright, duh. Yeah, I'm duh Baby though. Alright, shit, Baby and duh Baby already out here? Shit. I'm Lil Baby though. So, you know, shit.
Yo, I never thought of that.
For real?
Ever.
That's the first thing I thought of when
Ever.
I first heard it.
Ever. That's the funniest shit.
I know
Duh
Lil
Baby,
Baby
though.
is dope. I haven't heard anything from the from Baby, but and I know Lil Baby is dope. Justin played me a bunch of his songs. It is dope.
Okay.
But I gotta say, even though he's problematic as shit, Da Baby, I think is the best one out of all. Cause Lil Baby, his songs was dope, but it was Justin had to articulate it for me because I didn't understand what
You
he was
can't
saying.
understand what
and
he's
shit.
saying.
Like
but
you gotta listen to him avidly. Like I listened to Future enough to where it's like, okay, now I know what he's saying.
this is true.
The
You got
Baby
a point.
is
You got
a
a
lot
point.
more enunciated.
But he be killing it though.
I
And
know
you
he
do
do.
understand him though. A lot of, newer songs, I guess.
And he was hard. That's what I'm saying. He is dope. I'm not taking nothing away from it.
But you just getting
Yeah.
the baby, that little
Yeah.
notch.
And seeing him at Made in America a couple years ago.
Oh, you seen him?
He's a good performer and shit too. He ain't just rapping and shit. Like he performs and shit.
He all
That
over the
dude's dope.
stage. Right.
And he got the crowd control and shit. He got that crowd control to where you like, where you listening to the song by yourself and shit, and you're already jamming and shit, doing your own thing. He bring that out of you times 10.
I guess you're right.
It was hard.
I go to a concert, yo.
Why don't you do it?
Let's be out. Who I'm gonna go? I want to go by myself.
Well,
I want to go by myself.
shit. About to say you better. That's a good time, but it's hard out here for women to be out here.
That's what I'm
traveling and
saying.
shit by
I
themselves.
just don't want to do it by myself. It's crazy. I watch too much shit, man. My mom watched too much shit. If I was to tell her something, girl, nah. People was crazy because all she do is watch ID. So she don't trust nothing or no one.
I was just thinking that today, yo. Question everything, believe nothing. That's me. I questioned everything. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't believe that shit. Dead ass, yo. When I first started at my job, and I would ask my manager certain stuff, and she would tell me, oh, it's no. That I would write down, ask. Because I don't believe that shit. I'll ask your boss. Because that's like Google to me. Like, I hear you, but it's like, all right, let me actually find out that.
Yeah.
Trust everything.
I know.
Believe nothing.
Gotta take over, nigga. There's a motherfucker that talk way too much. Best believe they lying.
Oh, yeah.
Like, nigga, what? Can I get one word in edgewise?
What's, fuck, it was right there. All right. I heard this one on the Read podcast. Would you rather be popping, live your dream, everybody know about you, you out here popping, you out here doing your shit, everybody know about you, on your top, but no legacy behind you when you pass, everybody just forget about you, or you out here doing your thing, like doing your craft, like we doing this or whatever, and then you pass away, and then this comes up and people know you for this.
Yeah, I'd rather have a legacy. I don't need to be popping. I don't need everybody in my business. I'm low key anyway, except for this.
Shit,
Or at least I
y'all.
think I am. Where'd my phone go?
Shit, nigga, nah.
I'm not.
I need y'all
Oh.
to know me now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck
Really?
about my legacy and shit. My family, my legacy. Whatever I leave behind is that shit. If I have kids. It's hard ass if.
What? I thought.
It used to be when, but
Oh,
it's a hard
I'm about to
ass
say, I
if.
thought I thought y'all wanted kids.
If I want kids, that would be my legacy. Shit. Hold on, I'll rephrase that. If we want kids. Because I don't want to make it sound like I'm the sole reason why. It's our own decision. But
Yeah.
yes.
You crazy.
But and beyond that, know me now and shit. Because it's some bullshit that comes with legacies and shit, dog. Because it ain't nothing around and shit. Niggas can make bread off your name and your imaging and shit. And who getting that?
This is true. I seen the I'm sorry but this is the feed off what you're saying the fucking Bob Ross documentary on Netflix. That joint was good as shit. Y'all should check it out. And that's basically what happened. Like, he died, but somebody else owns his name. His family don't have nothing to do with it.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck a legacy. Love me now. Put me on now. Let me pop this shit. Meow.
That's some deep shit, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Make me think.
Can't go back
But
on that
still,
one.
I would rather leave one, have a legacy, and hopefully, it's a good one. I mean, start my own business and shit, and my kids take over it. It's gonna be popping.
And if you pass before me and you want that legacy, I'm owning your name. Fuck that. And then I'm still gonna be popping.
I'm owning your name. You want Michael Jackson me? Michael
Yeah.
Jackson me.
This be one time. I'm owning all your shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yo, but he did that shit with the Beatles, right? Like, he bought something like
Yeah, he
the
bought-
Masters or something.
He bought all that. And when Eminem dissed him and Just Lose It, he bought all his shit too.
That's what you call
Petty as fuck. And I would do that same shit in a heartbeat, dog. Mike said, "Excuse me, Tito."
Give me your shit.
No, Jermaine, wipe that grease off your face and call. Call who you need to call. I want that nigga shit.
Yo.
Is Jermaine still greasy?
I think so. Who say he look like a greasy bell pepper? Was that Chris Rock? Who was that?
That nigga look like a fucking whole action figure through the box.
He do look crazy. All of them look crazy.
He look like the plastic grandmas had on their furniture and shit.
Damn, Jermaine. And that hair, it ain't no hair.
Oh, my
It's just
God.
painted in.
Yes, that's spray on, nigga. You got a stencil in the morning for that shit.
He definitely got the joy. He got- No, we is not coming at Jermaine Jackson. No, we not.
Right, like we ain't coming. Why we coming for the great, dog?
Why you doing that?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Jermaine. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please don't tell me I lost my chance to be teed up.
Yeah.
You so stupid. Why would you say that shit? What's
You-
wrong with you?
You raw, bruh. You raw.
Fucking nut, nigga.
And I was just watching the Jacksons too. That shit on what is that? Tubi?
Yo, I'm about to watch that show now.
Is it Tubi?
Yo, what Joe say? When they killed the mouse and Michael ran in the room.
What did he say? I
What
forget.
he say? What he say? Oh, we got him. And then you just roll over or some shit. Yo, Joe was cutthroat, yo.
But I went to sleep though. I didn't even get to see the.
Oh,
Please do it. Like, do it.
I don't want to do it.
I'm going to Magic City. Magic City, here I come. What you saying? I thought you said Kansas City.
Probably. Pretty sure that's exactly what it is. But what did he say? What Barry Gordy say to him? He said, give it a little bit more energy or whatever he said. What's energy?
Yo, what the?
Joe looked at him like, nigga, you better fucking figure the fuck out. He was scared as shit. I'm going to Kansas City. He had that hard as shit.
That's a shame.
He's stupid. He did. You saw that look in that nigga's face.
You're crazy.
Both of theirs, yo. He was shook after that.
I don't think I made. I went to sleep right at that part when he got all dark skin.
Michael was definitely the highlight of the movie.
That was Michael Jackson's movie. Seriously, it wasn't the Jacksons. It was Michael Jackson's.
It was
movie.
Joe's movie. Once Michael got boring, it was still more Joe's movie up until the Apollo.
But even when it first come on, they showing more clips of Michael Jackson with the Billie Jean, that performance when he first did the moonwalk. They kept showing that clip just of him. Like that movie was about him.
Like this.
Then Joe.
No, that was just the best parts in the movie. That's all. You do that, it's like the trailer.
Reeling in.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, it's that. Oh shit, it's the Jackson, Michael Jackson.
But that's the good. I love that movie though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mike had the best moments and shit. When Catherine left, she was running out.
Mm-hmm.
She got in the car. He ran out. Mother!
Yo, you know the boy that played Mike at that age, what you just was talking about. He played, or he was a dancer in Remember the Times video. You knew that? Fun fact. Gotcha.
Okay.
I mean, fun fact, nigga. Goddamn.
But you ain't get me.
I did get you with a fact.
Why? I should have had that over here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
You gotta put that on there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, my man.
Shit, I don't got no. What's another would you rather shit or you guess that shit? The fuck? I've been watching that shit. I did have a random one because I just been saying random lines from it, and now I can't remember that shit. Fuck wrong with you?
All right, I gotta guess that shit for you. I didn't know you could milk a cat.
It's a white people movie.
Yep.
Is what's his name? Will Ferrell in it?
I ain't give you hits.
All right, what's the next quote?
I just had it. No, don't play that, man. Okay.
Titties.
Janksy, it's really you. It's really you, Janksy. Oh, come here.
Give me the last one.
Oh, all right, here we go. Hold on, wait. So you're telling me your name is Gaylord Falker?
Meet the Fockers or Meet the Parents?
Meet the Parents.
Okay. Both of those was by a movie. Okay.
What you say
Okay.
is what?
It was by a movie. I like them both.
Though.
Especially the second one.
Second one was good. I like that one. I was really hoping that was his child though.
You ain't shit, bro. Why would you put that on
That shit was funny. He looks just like him.
Yo, you know, there's a trick at Five Guys where you could get one burger or two burgers for the price of one.
What you do? How you do it?
It's this article I read. It's this apparently a TikTok video where go to Five Guys and you get the big cheeseburger joint. And you know how they make that joint with 2 patties. You get that joint. Ask for all of your sides, all of your condiments and shit on the side, and then ask them for a second piece of bread. If they actually do it, find a joint that actually do it, then you get all that shit. Take those patties apart.
Boom.
Now you got two burgers. And shit.
Oh shit. Genius, genius, genius. That was another movie too. That little line was from a movie. I will save it for next time.
Save this shit. Oh, fuck you up.
Because I can't think of another quote.
Thought about drum it up. Turn them up. Turn it up. Turn them up.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Turn it up. All right now then. Shit. Yo.
What happened?
Yo. So, this boy in Singapore, excuse me, is being hanged. Is it hanged or hung? Being hanged, whatever.
Hanged.
For having 2 pounds of weed. Got arrested for it. Sentence, death, hanging him.
Oh, and where is that?
Singapore.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
That shit was crazy.
That's ruthless.
And they say they do that for residents and visitors. It don't matter. If you caught with weed, you're done. Any amount, you'll get arrested for just a
I want to
joint.
drop this right now. God damn.
I will never go there. There's no point. Why would I go there if I can't smoke? I don't go places if I can't smoke.
Yeah. Wow. What color was he?
Didn't say.
They didn't say.
It was just talking about how
I wonder if he was a Singaporean.
you could say Chinese since it's in China.
I just wanted to say that to be funny. God
At
damn.
least I think it's in China.
Shit on me, why don't you?
Probably shitting on myself. Because I don't know if it's in China. Is it in China? Or is this its own country?
I think it's in China. You want to look it up?
Okay.
Them niggas is going wild.
Whoa. That's some fucking barbaric ass shit.
The death penalty is not uncommon around that joint.
Hanging people, you mean?
Hanging
they
them.
do it. That's crazy.
Shit, if you gonna do that, you might as well go all out and just execute the motherfucking broad daylight in front of everybody.
Damn. What you mean, like guillotine?
Yeah, because how you
style?
gonna... No, not that. Talking about the joint, put their head in.
Yeah.
And do that, no, maybe. But no, do some way or some shit, put one in him and shit. Like, let them niggas see that bullet go in and then out the other side and shit. Let that nigga, let all of the city see that nigga's brains. So they know. Example.
Hanging them is an example. What the hell? You
Nah,
hanging
nigga.
somebody. That is
And how
sick.
you doing that though? Where are you doing it? Is that in public
That
too?
is sick. I'm mad.
I did get a bit graphic. I'm sorry.
Very. Very gory.
Somebody watch out for this nigga.
That nigga might be. You talk crazy, y'all. Oh, shit.
But I'm a bitch ass nigga though. So I wouldn't be caught dead in that little joint. Ain't nothing pointing in my head. I stopped working at Sunglass because of that. they had to do those little temperatures and they used to.
Oh
the
yeah.
joint. I was like,
Uh-huh.
I don't feel comfortable with this white lady doing that currently in this climate. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
Anytime somebody got that.
That gotta do with me.
Wow, that is the wrong one I wanted to do.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP.
That's what happens when you got two the fucks on one
Shit.
soundboard.
When they try to point that shit at me, I said, "Can you do my wrist?" And I put that shit in my hand. I don't like it.
That shit's scary, bro. You see on the news, they ain't even highlight on news. I saw it on Twitter. They was doing some news report or whatever. People going in to do something, and they doing the temperature checks. And the black guy gets off the bus or whatever, and they doing it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he like to shock the shit because his
He
hands
thought it
up.
was a gun. Yep.
So I was like, I feel you, nigga. That's why I don't work at Sunglass Hut no more, nigga.
Skedaddle. Get the fuck out of here. Get fucking daddle.
Oh shit.
Then I was getting like 6 hours a week, if that. Why am I here? No. Even if they wasn't doing that, that was the main reason why I wasn't gonna be there anymore. I got this new joint, and then you wanna expect me to come over here for 4 hours or some shit, and then get mad if I'm not meeting quota because motherfuckers don't come in here. What the fuck is wrong with you? They were like, your conversion is a fish. These people are coming in here, but no sales at this time. Because, nigga. Shit, it's the fucking mall. Kids come in this bitch, just put that shit on and leave this shit. Give niggas styles and shit. Fuck wrong with you? You want- Fuck this job. I felt bags the last day. I didn't even show up. I told her, I was like, after this week, I ain't gonna be able to do this shit no more.
The last day.
No, because that was the only day I had to work that week. And I told Danny I probably wasn't going to go. She's like, you shouldn't do that, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm only working these 4 hours. It's like, all that shit, I'm not going to make the commission and shit. So that's like, what, $30? Because it was like 10 something an hour or whatever. After tax, like, what, 20, $30? She said, come home. I'm not dealing with that. The fact that I was even there for y'all was a blessing.
That commission shit. I hate that, yo.
Mm-hmm. So when she said that, I was contemplating, like, heavy. I was like, yeah, I don't really know. I'm gonna call you back. Because she left a voicemail and told me all that shit. Then I told Danny, and she was like, nah. But that was during the time where I was saving up for this transmission and shit. So I'm like, I applied for all these joints, so I get this joint, then something else come up. Fuck this joint, get that joint, whatever. I didn't have to be there that long, so.
Right, 4 hours. I got that.
I was cool in the beginning, you know, getting them 16, 20 hours and shit. Then, Aunt Vay come through, closed that bitch, opened back up for 6 hours and shit.
What?
How backwards is that? And when I was there, it was busy as shit. You gotta tell niggas, like, it was babysitting and shit too. That's the main reason why too. $10.25 an hour to babysit niggas. My man's had to he was constantly telling people, he was like, you gotta put your mask on or whatever and shit. I'm just like, I don't even give a fuck, dog. Like, whatever, dog. Just as long as they ain't more, there had to be like 2 customers at a time or some shit. As long as it's 2 niggas in there at a time, I don't give a fuck. And I had to tell motherfuckers, only 2 people, blah, blah. And they're like, it's 4 people in here. 2 of us work here, dickhead. Like, how many times do I have to tell people this? Like, And I gotta dress up for this shit. And I know y'all niggas go to my Instagram when I bust my ass that one day over those boxes and shit. Yeah, fuck this job. That dead ass was my last day. Fuck that job.
He says on Instagram when you fell?
Yeah, you ain't never seen it?
No.
Look at that shit. Look that shit up right now, dog. It was like months ago. You probably gotta scroll once or twice. But dog, where you see my hair flying, you're gonna lose your fucking mind.
And I know I seen it.
The customer's like, you okay? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, the one from behind, dog. When you really see that shit flow, I was like, yo, I was cracking up watching that shit. That shit hurt my wrist and shit, dog. I was mad. Because that wasn't my main store. I was filling in. So I'm like, who the fuck put these boxes here, dog? We don't do this at my shit.
That's some real ghetto shit. You're gonna leave it right there. Damn, Black. That's funny as shit.
Fuck that job, dog. If y'all like sunglasses, like selling shit, hey, I recommend it.
Oh, man.
One of the sales manager was on point. Cool boy. This one lady was like, I never knew if shit really fit people's faces or whatever. Like, I don't really care. So this one lady was like, does this look right on you? Does it fit my face?
It does.
And I was like, yeah, you know, it looks nice on you and shit. My manager saw it, was like, no. Grabbed these other ones, wiped them off, gave them to her, like, try those. And then it fit. She was like, yo, I like these a lot more.
Because yeah,
Like,
it is,
boom.
I
I was like, all right, man, yeah, you got that. You can even, he even let me have a sale on it. Yeah, he even let me out a commission for it and shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
He would always let you do that and shit. He never steal your sale. He would just always peep, come over and be like, nah, this. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
That's what's up. You
My
had
main
that
manager
eye.
will always
You had an
steal
eye
your
for the
sale.
eyes.
The main manager always stole the sales. Always. You'd be talking to somebody and if she came in and do that, and then she would take it from you by talking to him more and then ring him up.
Ooh.
Like, you raggedy, I can't say the word.
What, bitch?
You one crazy ass bitch.
I ain't say it.
Fuck.
This
I'm gonna
type of
take
say.
somebody's cell.
Shit pissed me off. Yeah, man.
These white men are dangerous.
That's gotta be racist.
She did that to me one time. Like, she took my joint, she was talking to the people, but then when they came to go check out, I put my shit in. Who sold it? Darnell. Boom. Put that shit, and she was like, no, put my name on my shit.
Ooh.
It was like, where is it?
You have lost your mind.
Dog. I just walked away mad as shit, yo.
No.
I almost left that day. But that was at the height where I needed this shit. So, like,
No.
just eat it.
She
Just
gonna
eat
put
it.
a joint joint?
Not even a joint. It was hers. It was her sales, what I'm saying.
Wow. Hey, Granny. Oh, I have to call her right back. Wow. I should have cussed that bitch out.
That's why the sales manager never did it. Because he was like, yeah, I know she always does that, people. Like, I just want to help y'all. Like, you grab them first. That's yours. Like, as a manager, I'm just going to help you out. It's like, yo, real one.
She should have been gone.
This might sound fucked up. But if I go somewhere, there's like a, you know, like Sunglass Hut or somewhere where, you know, somebody's going to help you or whatever. Be like, yeah, this looks right or blah, blah. If it's not a woman or a gay guy, I don't want you helping me. It might sound fucked up, but especially if you're not a gay guy, I don't want you helping me.
Some men got, straight men got that, you know, knack for, you know, looks and shit.
Nah, man.
What looks right.
Nah, man. I need the nigga that really knows, like, how it gonna fit and all that shit was gonna look right on you and knows what women are gonna like on you and shit. Why? Because they also hang out with a lot of women and they know what women like. Even though they ain't, just because they ain't attracted to them don't mean they don't know what women like. So it's that nigga that got a little bit more fashion and shit. I feel like gay men have more fashion and shit. All the gay men I know. And my sales manager at Sunglass Hut was gay. So then he was a bomb ass salesman with those sunglasses. It really made motherfuckers look good. Made me look good. Because I was like, yo, I think I want to get these drawings. He told me the same thing. No. you would do these because skin tone, shape, blah, blah, blah. I was like, these do look good.
Okay.
I
Wait, like, do you remember what frame it was?
Was that, was it the High Street drawings?
Like was it square or?
Was it was, I told him I wanted the rounds. It was like aviary. No, it was single rounds because I wanted the rounds with the bridge on it. He was like, fuck out of here.
But yeah, what did he recommend?
It was rounds. It was either it was these black ones or it was the transparent ones with the I was so mad he said gold, but the gold frame and John.
Okay.
It's like no. I wanted the clear.
AB or Jones, they do pop. When people
Those
tough.
rounds though, them rounds is crazy.
Round. I came across this article on Leafly, right? What was it? 5 ways to use extra weed. Guess what?
We already do all 5 of those.
I ain't read it. Said fuck this article. No, I ain't say F the
It's
article.
like, yeah, they got already know. Generation blinds, put it in the bowl. Blah,
No,
or
I
don't
ain't.
smoke.
I had scrolled through this shit. You know, this is how you pronounce this shit?
What's that,
Is
resin?
that that's how you say it? Resin,
Resin or rose? I've never seen it spelled that way.
right?
I
thought
don't
it
think
was-
that's resin. No, that definitely ain't resin. Rosin?
Rosin.
Rosin?
Rosin.
Rosin?
Rosin.
Rosin? Rosin? Rosin?
Rosin.
What? Good.
And you use what is it? What is it exactly? Is it some type of wax? Because y'all use parchment paper, some type of like heat and pressure. So I'm guessing like between flat iron curlers and shit. When I the joints, and you press it and shit. So I guess you do get some type of wax. But like I said, I really didn't read it, and I'm just scrolling through it now because I was like, the fuck, I want to smoke my weed. I don't want to do nothing else. Even when I tried making edibles, I just rather smoke and buy my edibles from me.
I got my own way I use my extra weed, dog. Save my roaches, put them in my bowl, keep them shits that way. I get a little high with that, sprinkle a little fresh weed on that shit.
It ain't nothing like smoking.
For real. I did find out though why edibles don't hit.
Why?
Because I eat like shit. Apparently,
Yeah,
when
eat
you,
healthy and all that.
the joint at the joint I went to in New York or whatever, they was recommending me all these edibles and shit. And I was like, nah, I don't do nothing. And then she was like, I used to be the same, but then I started like eating solids and shit right before eating it, and it like actually hits because of how you know whatever breaks down in you and shit.
Okay, that makes
Well, I'll
sense. Some
try it.
type of chemical shit.
So I'll do that little fruit salad or some shit beforehand. She was like, exactly. That's exactly what you can do. All right, bet. So I'll try that. But yeah, I'd rather smoke though. Ain't nothing like it, dog.
It's just,
Just that smoke hitting your lungs.
right,
And
break it up, roll it, seal it, and spark it, and that's it. You gotta do nothing else.
nothing. There are times though where I'm like where I want to smoke, but I'm like, yo, I don't feel like doing that. I gotta roll and blah blah. Ain't worth it. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yes,
There are
I
times
get
where I
those
think like
moments
that.
a lot. Yeah,
And especially too, cause my situation drawing, I gotta come downstairs in a car to smoke. Like, yeah, this ain't it.
yeah. See, that's a lot. That's too much. Ain't nothing like having the leisure just smoking in your own room, in bed and shit.
I told Danny, let me get a bong or something. Just let me rip that shit in the living room, dog. Ain't nothing ain't gonna linger like a blunt and shit.
Right? I'm sure everybody else doing it.
Yeah, we smell weed on our floor all the time.
See,
And she don't like it because we closer to the elevator. And since we on one of the floors, you can oversee the lobby and shit. And we close by. She like, well, I don't want to do it. But dog, everybody that live there say like, whatever you do in your apartment, that's your business. As long as you don't bring it outside, that ain't no issue. The manager of the building says the same shit. She giving people tours. She told us about one day. She just be stopping us and talking to us and shit. That's my nigga though.
Oh, that's what's up. Cool landlord.
And she was like, she was showing possible potential tenants around, whatever, and somebody pointed out the smell of weed or whatever. And she was like, hey, whatever people do in their apartment is their business. Like, it ain't gonna be in your apartment that I'm about to show you. Like, we was crack it out. Like, that's real shit though. Like, leave people alone. That's why I'm like, dog, let me do this shit.
Right. Yeah, a little bong.
Cause bongs hit just as good as blunts, in my opinion. I don't like joints or bowls. Only reason why I smoke this bowl is because I have the blunts, and the blunts. I mean, I have the roaches, and the roaches are blunts, so they still hit the same. But if I just put regular weed in there, I ain't gonna like it.
You crazy. You really be smoking your roaches, bowling them.
It's better, because I used to save them, then do a little generation joint.
Yeah.
And them joints, you know, it do it. It gets you there. It's those last hits. Those last hits always hit different.
Ooh.
So saving those last hits, rolling them bitches up.
Especially backwoods, you gonna be on your ass.
So that's why I don't do that shit no more. Once I got a bowl, I was like, it's better for that. Because I stopped using a bowl because I don't like doing it with weed and whatever. I'm like, these roaches, though. It's still the blunt.
This is true. You just
And luckily, it's like a chillum joint. I don't gotta break it down, put it in a bowl and shit. It was regular pipe joints. Hate them pipes.
I used to have a
Pipes can
little
suck my pipe.
You got tinctures on here, oils and shit. Now that would be, I would probably try to do that. Make some type of THC oil.
Well, I would do
I think I
the
would try that.
lemonades and shit and the punches. I would do those, cause those do the job too.
Lemons.
And lemonades and shit, especially when you lay that shit under your tongue for a little bit before you drink it. Like that what was that shit we tried? The weed alcohol. That one time at the James drawing. Remember, it was like Labor Day weekend and shit. It was the hottest event we ever went to. Sweating our asses off in that bitch. The first of many raffles that I won. You don't remember that shit?
You know I'm burnt out.
It was I think it was the first time I met Rayshawn too.
Okay, so that
We had
first joint we went to.
Yeah, then we went to that house, and then they was like, no, it's at the other house.
I remember.
And it was hot as shit. You gotta.
I don't remember.
I think the picture's on my Instagram too, because we took a picture that day. Because the bull there was fucking with us, and he was like, yo, don't y'all stop. I got this famous vibe from y'all already. Y'all the shit. You know what I'm saying? The same bull that gave us the weed alcohol. He had this little
weed alcohol.
He had that little Wisdom Jones called little basters or whatever. And he was like, put it under your tongue and it burnt a little bit.
Okay, I remember now.
All I had to say was that shit burnt.
I remember. I remember. Now I swear, I remember. I do remember. Because it did. Had a little sting when it glazed down on the back of your tongue. He's like, oh, a little sting.
Yeah. How long I gotta keep it here? That here, That's exactly what I said to him. Like 12 seconds. What type of range is that?
Yo.
I'm gonna go for the maximum, dog.
Oh my God.
Yo. Shout out to that boy, dog. That shit.
Wow.
We got high as shit that day.
We used to get high as fuck.
And then do everything in the world afterwards and shit.
Going to the diner.
The diner was the cherry on the top. Every time. Every time.
Yo.
We gotta do something. I might drink one night and shit. Get a good buzz or whatever going. And get high as shit. And we go to the fucking diner, dog.
Oh!
If that joint 24 hours still.
It gotta be. It's a diner, right?
It should be.
Closing early.
Because the diners don't, in my mind, it don't hit the same during the daytime or like regular evening time.
Cause
You gotta go that
pop
joint
at night. That's
late night.
when it's busiest, so that shit gotta be You mean popping hot.
And that shit,
Piping hot.
oh, and it will be, because there's very few people in there and shit too. So you know that shit coming off the stove straight to you. So, nigga.
Yo, didn't we go there one night after we left Camille crib?
Mm-hmm.
That was a lit night.
Oh, yeah.
That was lit.
We got fucked up there. We left, it was like damn near close to 4 in the morning, right?
It was late as shit.
Because everybody went to bed and we just stayed up, just rambling, like talking about God knows what. I don't remember what the fuck came out that night at all. But
I remember getting there and just feeling like I was drunk. I was just hot and tired as shit, yo.
I remember because we was gonna do some shit before
Ooh.
that, but she was like, "Yeah, Camille wants me to go." She invited me to her joint,
Yep.
and then I was like, "No, tell her you can't go. Tell her I'm going through something." And I really was.
How you remember all of that?
Because I remember a lot of shit. I gotta remember it now because that dementia's gonna kick in at some point. I feel like it's gonna hit me of all the people. So, like, of all things, my grandfather won't pass me down. His aggression and this dementia. So, but I remember everything, dog.
That's crazy.
But she was like, "Dog, bring him too," and I was like, "All right, fuck it." Stay for a little bit, and then left damn near 4 in the morning. The only thing I really remember is getting there, and then getting in the car, but like, "You still want to go to the diner?" And you said, "Absolutely yes." And we go straight to the diner.
I was trying to take a nap there. I know I had to.
Mm-mm.
No?
You was up.
I slept on the way back for sure. I was done. I remember that
Yeah,
clearly.
you fell asleep afterwards. But there you was cool. You was talking about how tired you was and acting all goofy.
Yeah, because you know, get sleepy, you get goofy. That's
You
me.
was rocked in the car.
Snoring and shit.
I was all mad. I had to drop you off. So I don't want to go home. I'm sad. Home is what makes me sadder.
Yeah, that was a
I went to
lit
the
night.
Platte and really stayed there for hours.
Really?
Just
You didn't go home? Nigga.
Because that was back when I was like buying ounces and shit, damn near on a weekly. So I had hella weed, so I was just sitting there, just smoking,
Damn.
listening to radio, listening to podcasts, and stand up and shit.
Wow.
I didn't want to go home.
Crazy.
That's where the pain was.
Man, we had good times, man.
Amazing times. Speaking of good times,
Good times.
I think it died. A couple other people got shot.
Yo! Respect the man.
But there was a search for weed on the Amtrak train.
Ooh,
And
that's
it
what
led
happened.
to, yeah.
You play too much.
Why would I joke about this? I don't joke about death. Not no more.
You know,
I used to do that shit heavy.
it was a joke.
I would say that shit all the time. I was so rude for no reason.
What?
Like
Say
I
what?
would, like I would just say, like turn. I would just turn to you and say dumb shit, like you know Jada Pinkett died. Like you remember that shit? I was like, Jada Pinkett. You know 21 Savage in the hospital? Like I would just say random shit that was like completely unnecessary and really bad juju. Like,
Yes.
So I don't joke about that shit no more.
Crazy.
If I bring it up, it's real. But essentially, I ain't take picture or screenshots of the like actual parts of the article. I ain't feel like that. I read it, but I ain't feel like doing it, going back and forth and all that shit. So essentially, cops was on a train. I think it was going from New Orleans to Cali, and it stopped somewhere in Arizona and shit. And somebody got a report there was like weed on the joint. They get on the joint, they searching, and I guess the bull that had it was like, nope, bop, bop, bop. Like when it was like, I guess a whole shootout or whatever.
Oh,
Yo, if
shit.
y'all really want to know the real, I would suggest going to High Times looking up this article. This is all paraphrased from the top
Oh
and shit.
shit.
Yeah, and I believe an officer died and a few others was injured. Yeah, John Wick was crazy out this job.
Over some weed?
Oh, so it was like
Damn, bruh.
2.2 kilos, I think.
Damn, bruh. What in the world's
Yeah.
going on out here, yo?
Shit crazy out this job, bro.
Mm-hmm. Very similar to the joint I talked about when the bull got robbed, but he wound up getting shot.
That's a stupid ass nigga, though.
Yeah.
That was just a stupid,
That was stupid.
ass nigga. Stupid ass dummy. You wanna go out here, conspire, try to do some real gangster shit, get your shit taken, get bop, and now you going because you wanted to be stupid. No gun training, no nothing, Jesus. How the fuck do you get your gun taken and all that shit? That's like this video I saw. This fight broke out on South Street and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem everywhere and shit.
What? When?
This was a couple years ago. I seen this
Okay.
video, but
What shit?
I was there briefly for the fight. I was doing Go Puff and I got stuck on South Street, and I was able to turn off that shit luckily. And I saw that shit. I was like, oh, that's what it was. Niggas was jumping on cars and shit, and these two niggas was rumbling. And the one nigga, the camera goes back, and out of the two niggas that was rumbling, the one bull's on the ground, pants down to his ankles.
What?
Dick out, all that shit. And nigga just rocked, spaced out, pants down to his ankles. How the fuck do you get
That's
beat the
what
fuck
you
up
call
so hard?
humiliation.
How you get beat up that bad, your pants at your ankles?
They-
Who literally beat the pants off you?
They probably stripped them.
Disrespectful, dog.
Whoa.
Don't you ever pull my flaccid dick out. What is wrong with you, dog? You see how skinny I am? You know that shit gonna be little. Don't you ever put my flaccid dick out here, dog. What's wrong with you? Real nigga shit. I need to be on the Blue Chew or something when I get in a fight with a motherfucker because I refuse to get knocked the fuck out with a soft penis if you gonna disrespect a nigga like that and pantsy. Real shit. I need my shit cocked. I need my shit a
That's
good
some
length.
shit.
I'm too much of a grower now to show her for that.
Wow. They knocked him out and then pulled his pants down.
Down.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo,
That's crazy.
would you still go with your nigga if he got beat up by a homeless man?
Ooh. Probably. Homeless men crazy. They got that crazy strength.
Because I think it was on Philly School Paul. This nigga got beat the fuck up by this homeless man. They was going back and forth arguing. And got beat up by this homeless man in front of his girl. Had him in a headlock or some shit. Right on, it was like Frank Gerard or some shit.
Yo, bruh, you gotta start sending shit to me.
I don't know where I was just like in shock. And I was triggered because I was like, yo. Because I know there's a time maybe if I pick the wrong one, I could get knocked the fuck out for a day. That's just embarrassing. So I'm like, by a homeless nigga now?
It's possible.
So I asked her that. I was like, we still going with me if I got beat up by a homeless man? She's like, why do you always ask me these things? Because I really do. I was like, yo, if we,
crazy.
because we talked on the phone and really FaceTime before we, like, actually met and went on our first date for like a month. So I was like, I always ask her. I was like, when we first met, would you go with me if I walk like this? Or would you, have still going with me if I ain't had no neck? Yeah. Or what if I talked like this? The first time we talked.
You better stop.
Or talk like this because you didn't know because I use a filter whenever we spoke. She'd probably be like, yo, wow, we're back.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
You got something else on your brain? 'Cause I might do my final high thought because it links to something we was talking about earlier. I don't know if you peeped, but I cut that shit quick. Because I was like, nah, nigga, you taking my shine.
When?
When we was talking, you'll see when I do this high thought.
Alright, you go ahead. I mean,
turn
because
the
we.
volume down first because it's probably gonna fuck up at first. Alright, turn this volume up. Alright, this joins the Matrix Dodge scene John and shit.
Trinity! Help!
This goes back to ask everything, but trust nothing.
Okay.
Because niggas use this scene as all the time as a reference to part and shit, the dodging and shit. But niggas never talk about that. He still got hit. He still got hit as hard as that shit was and everything. He still got hit because he asked for help. He knew he was going to like make all that shit. So niggas be telling stories and shit all the time, but never tell I feel like they never tell the ending or like the parts where they got hit.
Okay.
They always, yo, bro, I met this John and I got her number and that shit was fucking crazy. She got big titties too and shit. I hit her the other day. Shit might be love. But she hit you back? Nah.
Oh shit.
So like,
He tell you some, but not all.
So question everything, but believe nothing. But you could think about, I thought about it the other way around too. What is that nigga that's always trying to talk to you or say some shit, but you constantly dodging it? It was like, yo, let me holler about something. You want to hear about, nah, I'm cool. Yo, did you hear about, nah, we don't have to talk about it. But then you get those hits, and it's like, yo, let me tell you about this, you can't get it out. You can't cut them off enough. And then they finally just get stuck in that combo with you. It's the same shit. You dodging all those moments that you was like, nope, not talking to you. We don't gotta do it. And then finally, that one great day, boom, you get stuck in combo with that motherfucker. Happens at work all the time. All the time.
That don't happen to be yet.
Lucky. Because I see motherfuckers all the time, from their employees to the contractors to their actual customers that I fuck with. See them niggas all the time, and it be times I don't want to talk. So I be trying to go
You
the
never
long
want
ways.
to talk.
So I be dodging them all those times and shit. But then that one day I can't make that turn. So boom, stuck. Because if y'all ever want to avoid somebody, the key to that is to just pivot. Just go. Commit to the turn. Because then that way it doesn't make it seem like you saw them and then went. You just commit to that turn automatically. Even if you feel like you got a glimpse of them, they feel like you saw them a little bit. Don't matter. Go. Commit. I did that shit in Fresh Coast a couple months ago. I was looking raggedy. I had my like sweats on and shit, zipped up and everything, hood on and everything, masked up. I went up in that joint. I saw somebody I knew, and they looked right up at me, but I was committing to that turn. Now, boom, that shit, dog. And this time of old Rona, thankfully, she probably didn't even know who I was. Because I had my hair in front of my eyes and everything, too. So, like, yo, no. Commit. Commit.
Oh, I'm about to say, she probably knows eyes.
Oh, yeah, these bitches is a giveaway. Like, nigga. It ain't enough. Like, y'all, when I have meetings at work, all of our meetings is virtual. And everybody be maskless and shit. Like, everybody. Except me. And the other people be in their stores also, but they have it off. I have mine on. And that's only because my previous manager, highly recommended to me that I keep it on. Because, yes, my eyes are a giveaway to a lot of things, but my facial expressions in the meeting can be very like telling, and also kind of made her she can't like break character. It makes her want to laugh. So I got used to just keeping it on because I know I'm gonna do some shit. So I told my current manager, if you ever see me pull that shit up a little bit, because I'll take it off. You see me pull that shit up, I'm thinking about something. And she completely understands.
Crazy. I gotta keep your mask on. Cause you rude.
I'm rude as shit. I sent Dill a screenshot of one of my meetings. One of my
Yo, the funniest shit
dog.
ever.
I said, yo, why she doing that? And you can see it in John. I got my mask on. Because I was cracking the fuck up under that shit. And you can see in my eyes, like, this nigga laughing at something.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much because I feel like I just put the energy out there that I want to be popping now and forget about me when I'm going. So I feel like they might stumble across this. So it's like, who was you pointing out when you sent that screenshot? It's only one of three, nigga.
Yo.
No, I was talking about another one from like the old pie. I was.
Yo. Where is it? Cause I forget.
Dog, it ain't that way, or that way, or that way. I feel like it was a while ago. That one. So why she read it like that? I would put that on here, but I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. Especially because it got names on here too. I feel like editing that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
I ain't gonna do it. Not for the vine, no nothing, Jesus.
I'm crazy.
Shit, man, you got anything else? Before we get the fuck up out of here.
Do I got anything? Guess what?
Chicken
Check
butt.
it out. How you fucking beat me?
Because I say that every time anybody asks me, guess what?
No.
Yo, dog, I just peeped something.
What?
Now we know you got a potty to go to.
I ain't using
Now
that.
we ain't got to be out here finding a spot in public.
I ain't using this. Ill.
I got plenty of masks you can put on.
Only.
And then I'll be having hella hand sanitizer on.
It'll have to be an emergency, like dire, like you
I
know,
bought
like,
new
or if
napkins.
it was, you know, made in America. I used one at a time.
Oh yeah, you got to. Ain't nowhere you can sneak to do that shit.
So,
nowhere.
Porta potty, it's disgusting. Why are people so nasty?
Because you can't flush.
Still wipe after yourself. If you pee on the fucking toilet seat, wipe that shit off. Period.
Yeah, I do that shit everywhere. Even the nasty public joints, I still get
You
a
do
little
what
bit.
you should.
Put that shit on there, wipe my foot around that bitch.
Simple as that.
Use your foot to flush it. Why ain't you gonna do a little bit of that?
Simple.
Unless it's nasty. In which case, I'll just aim for the center and then hold my breath, look around and shit, and I go.
A dookied up joint.
Even in New York, when we was gonna walk, but we was about to Uber back to the bus stop. We was in the park and I was smoking, and I had to pee real bad. So I went to the bathroom and shit. Nigga, it was so fucking nasty. You can't tell me homeless people don't bathe in that bitch, dog. Floor was all wet and muddy and shit. I just it was hella urinals. I just ran to the closest one, held my breath, looked up, just went, ran out that bitch. I didn't even think about washing my hands. I got my hand sanitizer and Danny's. Morphed them shits together, nigga. It's like, no. Delta, Lambda, Alpha, Beta, Omega, Sigma, all them bitches is in that bitch. We out. It's like,
Yo. Oh my God, I can smell it while you just talk about it. That is disgusting.
Just the ew part because that shit was nasty. Never again. Never again in my life.
I wonder what that joint look like.
Open it.
I'm looking there. I am. Let me see. Because
Do it right now.
if it's not bad, I just not use it.
Got 2 thumbs up
It's not bad, y'all. It ain't bad at all.
on that shit. Ba-doom,
knew?
ba-doom, ba-doom.
Who knew people could keep things or keep things clean? Huh.
Not me. Look at us. Who would have knew? Not me.
Who would have thunk it?
Shoot. Then I'm done, though. I ain't got nothing else. We get fuck out of here. It's been an hour and 40.
Damn. That's long, y'all.
Probably a little bit longer. Who knows?
That's long, y'all.
Who knows what I'm gonna put at the front of this. All right, so we done. Always follow us on the gram. Damn, I was about to say Twitter, but we ain't got that. Follow us on the gram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. Boom. What's that? Sticky fingers right there, my nigga. That's the $5 discount right there, my nigga.
$5 holla.
$5 footlongs, bitch.
Oh.
Ooh,
God damn. I can't stop
shouldn't have
it.
used that.
I can't stop
$5
it.
Wendy's $5 biggie bag out this bitch, nigga. Come on. Fucking, I got 5 on
That
it.
joint hit, nigga.
It really do, dog. It really
Like for
do.
$5, I can get all of this?
Yo, that a double bacon double stack, nigga. Come on, man. Give me that joint, dog. But I got used to the junior bacon cheeseburger, so I'm like, yo, these condiments don't hit the same. But whatever, y'all. Yeah. Y'all be safe in these streets.
I better be.
These streets it is never try to be safe.
Y'all be safe.
Please,
Not near
please,
never.
please, 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 be safe. And I said I did it like that because you need to stay in the house with your cats because these streets ain't right. Name a time these streets has ever been safe. When? 1776? No.
Ooh,
You know how many
that's funny
muskets
shit.
was being blown out on fucking 2nd and Market back then? No. They didn't even call it 2nd and Market then. They called it Musket Way because you will get musket out that motherfucker, bayonets out that motherfucker. Gone. Y'all be safe out this joint, dog. The medieval times wasn't even safe. Dragons
How
and
about
shit.
that, yo? Oh my God.
We
dog.
know damn well any parts of the 1900s.
I'm still stuck on a musket.
Is that a fucking musket? Yo, you stupid. We out. It's been too long.
Yes.
Peace. Bye.
Bye, y'all.